right.
That's why I put my hat on. My
Hey,
hair's
everybody.
back.
We are back live with the crew and everybody or anybody else that wants to join us. It is around 28, 29 degrees here in Connecticut. It's different all around the country. There, Jeff was saying 40s in Washington. Brett's got 33. It's, but the snow still on the ground. It ain't going anywhere. We're supposed to get 40 tomorrow, maybe, so I could wash all the salt off my truck, but we'll see. Somebody else in the basement. Let's see who else is coming on. Hold on. Let me see who else is here. Pate. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Jason.
Hey, Jason.
What's happening? Hold on. Just
What is cooking, Jason?
nothing much. I feel like every time I want to go live, you are.
Hey, you can
I'm joking.
set your watch by me. You know that.
I'm joking.
You have to set your schedule, and Kenny's had 2:00 on Saturday forever.
That's it.
Yeah. What about
Lost
the rest
our
of the
audio.
week? Hold on, are we still there? Hello?
Hey, did you ever sell that generator, Jay?
Oh yeah, so the guy came. Old man was there.
I saw the video of you talking to the guy, and they were talking about pricing. Didn't you sell a bunch of shit?
Yeah, so he came. He's supposed to come back for the generator.
Yeah.
He did. And then while he was here, he wanted to buy another pressure washer.
What does he do? Does he have a business or something?
No, so the pressure washers and the generator are going to Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it's a family member, a friend, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
They were going to start a car wash.
Oh,
And honestly, I don't care. Just give me my money. Thank you.
yeah.
So he paid cash, as you've seen in the video, and then he did Zelle the rest.
Yep.
And, it is what it is, right? Mm-hmm. But I was talking to the missus about taxes, and apparently Zelle is one of those ones where you don't have to submit after a certain amount. So we're going to try and push Zelle compared to other forms of online payments if we have to.
Well,
so just a fun fact.
Erica and Scott were talking. We had a little conversation. Me, Erica, Scott, Tom in Australia. We were talking about eBay and the crazy fees and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, eBay's getting ridiculous, and I mean, we really need. It's mostly me. I blame me. I need to get on the good foot.
Yep.
Like I feel like before we start our own website, like we need to have our own logo, and maybe I just need to let that go because
I thought you had a website though that directed to eBay or something. You don't have anything like that?
No, but I mean like eBay's fees.
Oh, okay.
So an example would be we did like $1,500 in an order, and eBay's cut was $300.
Wow.
Around there. So, we could take a portion of that and pay ourselves, and then even offer better pricing.
Oh, that's just an option you have to go through them a different way?
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's just an option of using eBay a different way? That's what it is?
Yeah. So eBay would be a good thing because it's user-friendly.
Yeah.
So like developing a website is like new to us.
Yeah.
And like I'm gonna sit there and say like I'm old, but I'm not. I'm used to using a certain platform. So I'm thinking about hiring somebody to design a website and maybe have it like user friendly like eBay where I could easily upload and edit and change things. I don't like my misconception is that designing and upkeeping a website is a lot of work. And I don't want to do that.
What's Chris saying? Be careful with
she's
I never accept it. When people say, do you take PayPal? I go, here, pay me, pal. That's it.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, but they do ask. A lot of my customers ask. All I say to them is, I said, look, cash your check, but with check, there's a $10 nuisance fee. They go, what nuisance? I said, okay, you go to the bank, cash your check, bring me the cash. Well, I don't have time for that. It's a nuisance.
Now you're a nuisance. Now you need to pay.
And then they agree.
Okay, so with checks, we don't take checks only from select people.
Well, no. I'm not going to take a check from Lower Sclabobia, granted.
Yeah, you could cash a check using your phone. You could just take pictures but we only do it from select few.
Yeah.
And if we don't, if we're not familiar with you, you're not getting anything until that check clears.
Yeah.
So
we don't even have checks over here anymore. That's
interesting.
What's up, Al?
So checks are very popular here for two reasons. One, the elder population.
Yeah.
And two, businesses. So I assume that they are writing whatever they get from us as an expense, and none of my, you know what I'm saying?
Plus, check is always a good receipt too. You know.
Yeah. So it's funny. When people ask for receipts, I do write receipts, but I sign somebody else's name, and I do so much in Scribble Scratch that they can't even make it out unless they look really, really hard. It's the guy who lives around the block.
Who or what do they make the check out to?
Oh, so it's just a personal check. It's just
no. But made out to cash or made out to pate? Made out to who?
Yeah, so some of them do cash, and then some of them just write it out to us, and then they have to wait a few days till it clears. That's what. And
how about money orders?
We have not had a money order.
Usually, the people that use money orders don't really have power equipment.
No,
we let e-transfers for good customers.
Everybody I know that uses a money order uses that because if they have a checking account, the government will tax them for the child support and stuff that they owe. So that's why they use money orders.
What about GPay or PayPal? I mean, can you just?
I don't take
PayPal takes a percentage.
Yeah, so PayPal, you can get around the percentage.
Friends and family. Yeah, friends and family.
Friends and family, where they incur the fee, or you incur the fee, but then you could try and jack up their bill. It's a fine line. PayPal is you have to document it. It's one of those things that gets taxed on.
Oh, what is this here?
Venmo, you have to get taxed on. It's just, you know what? It's almost the cost of doing business. And at the point, I am not going to let a few dollars chase away a sale or just a bigger prize within reason. You know, if you're paying full asking price and out of nowhere you want to pay a certain avenue, fine, forget it. I will
Jay,
try.
I got a quick question, Jay. When did you fall on your head?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Look at that.
Yeah. He must have taken a check that he lost because Christina says fell on his
she's
head.
saying he never to Westminster fell on his head.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, by the way, Jason, thanks for the lowdown on the compressor the other day.
Never to us, the Mr. fell on his head, huh? What? I don't get it.
Saying? I don't know.
Use your words. I don't get it.
Yell upstairs. What are you talking about?
I
You
was
must
telling
have lost
you.
some money.
Here we go. Okay.
We've had checks written out to us. Remember the guy who wanted to buy your John Deere snowblower, and then he ended up buying other stuff, and then he had to wait and come back.
Jason, you're getting schooled.
Actually, wait. Here we go. Hold on, William. Just so you know, William, there is no one here from England. Not one person on here from England. So when you say mate, that's usually England. Just giving you a heads up.
Close. I'm kind of surprised that Denmark doesn't allow checks to immigrate.
What's
No,
that?
but it's nothing about checks.
You said you don't take checks. That's a
we
joke.
don't have checks.
I was gonna say they don't have them.
Banks don't issue them anymore.
I mean Czechoslovakia.
Polak, Czechs, Flemish, Irish.
Every person I've ever said $10 if it's a check, only one person gave me a check, and I said to him, I said, you're the first person who's ever said that to me, and or ever done that, and he says, yeah, I don't feel like running to the ATM. I said, fair enough. I said $10, but I said to him, he was questioning it with me. I said, listen, you give me a check, I can't. It's got to clear. That's 3 days, okay? And if it's a Friday, that's next Wednesday. So I said, and they attach my funds to it. So if it's an $800 bill and I have $900 in my account, I can only use $100 in my account for 3 days. Yeah. So they don't realize that,
A very popular thing over here, they call it mobile pay.
Yep.
It works like GPay, I think. I can transfer money to another Danish account holder.
I was talking about in the panel mix, sorry.
In general. And it goes, it says pling for my phone, and then 2 seconds later, pling to another phone.
I've never used that picture check. I mean, friends of mine say, "Oh, you did." One customer even said to me, "Oh, it's easy. You just go to the ATM." Because I said, "All right, go ahead." He goes, "What do you mean?" I go to the ATM, and while you're there, pick up the cash.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah.
Now
we
I've
do that-
used
we do that
Zelle.
check picture.
Yeah, a lot of people I know do that, and I don't know. Is that instantaneous, or you still got to wait 3 days?
No, Zelle, it's instantaneous.
So Zelle, Venmo, PayPal,
Yeah,
other online forms of digital payment are instantaneous.
yeah.
But you have to wait a few days. Well, Zelle is instantaneous, but like PayPal, Venmo, like you have to wait a few days to transfer the money from your PayPal account to your checking account.
Yeah.
If you want it right away, you pay a small nominal fee.
Yeah.
We're in no rush, or I'm too cheap. I don't need the money right away. I'll give it a few days.
Yeah, no worries. But like I said, to me though, I hate going to the bank. I do it once a month because there's a few bills I literally grab cash, go to the credit union, pay. I want to have the receipt in my hand. But other than that, I just can't stand going to the bank because every time I go, they're on lunch. Go ahead.
If you're going to collect cash, get yourself one of those pens.
You sound like the missus. The missus wants me to get a pen.
Oh,
Yeah,
for the fake bills.
Oh yeah,
They're a
Yeah, you know what?
lifesaver.
Honestly, the people that give me the big cash, I know them all. Seriously.
well, if you don't know them,
Strange.
Yeah.
never
No,
know.
that's true. Where do you get those pens from? Like Amazon?
Anywhere.
yeah, anywhere.
Yeah, but what is it now? Is it 20 and up?
Yes.
They're doing tens and stuff too,
Yeah.
but yeah, the 20s are the most important ones.
Yes. I remember years ago we had a roach coach, for the food at the factory, and there was a rash of 20s. This is no kidding. The bank, our People's Bank used to be called,
Mhm.
they had a rash. Everyone that cashed their paycheck that Thursday at the bank got fake 20s.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Every one of them. And we go to the roach coach the next morning, every single person handing him a 20. Nope. It was like everybody.
Yeah,
And it turns out the bank got a load from a Brinks car, from somewhere.
Yeah.
All fake. Yeah.
Wow.
You know how I tell a fake bill? That
You
way.
taste it.
Well, UV?
No,
UV?
ultraviolet.
What does it do though? To show the watermark?
Well, if you shine it through the bill,
Yeah.
there's a line,
Oh yeah, the fabric line.
Go up.
That fabric line.
and each bill, each denomination of the bill, that line will be of a different color,
Oh, okay.
and it only shows with the UV.
Oh, all right.
they were able to bypass that too. They put those little lines in there. It's the best is that pen when you run it over. If it shows on that 20,
Yeah, what are you looking for though, Hank? You're looking for a line? What are you looking for?
it should be clear.
Okay.
If it's got a line on it, then it's no good.
Meaning if you have one of those yellow markers, if it shows up yellow, it's bad.
Well, it's a black marker, but
Yeah.
it's clear when we put it on there.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
clear.
Okay.
And if there's a line that shows a line,
Yeah.
then it's bad.
Yeah, because all the ones I see, they're like look like yellow highlighters.
If I had a bill, I'd show you. I mean, if I had a bill handy,
I don't
show
carry
you
that
what
kind of
that
money.
does.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but like we say in the small engine biz, you always have $1,000 cash somewhere because you never know what you're going to find on the side of the road.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, Jason, that snowblower that I was talking about on your live repair that you thought was a Briggs, that one I got straightened out. It's gone. It's sold.
No, but you had a personal snowblower that you wanted to add electric start to.
Yeah.
Oh, are you welding?
No, I'm so
Going to rob a bank.
hold on.
No, my personal one's got a Tecumseh.
I thought you said you had a Briggs.
No, that was the other one that had the Briggs.
Okay.
No,
okay.
the one I got's got a Tecumseh.
Oh, so do you need electric start for that or no?
No, because I'm thinking about getting rid of it and getting something a little bit more modern.
Okay.
I
Have
got
you
two or
ever-
three of those Tecumseh
Have you ever
starters.
thought about pulling the motor and swapping a different one on there?
No, I don't want to do that. I just would rather just get something a
Understand.
little bit more modern.
Understand. So
It runs. I just want something a little bit more modern. And not only that, that thing of mine, you're not moving it unless it's running.
It's got tracks.
Nope, it's just the way the drive system is on it. It don't freewheel.
Ooh, that was a mouthful.
That don't make sense to me. What's the model number?
That's a 536 model. I don't have the model number offhand.
Wait, what happened?
What's that, Murray?
At the time, it was AMF.
Oh, so that's an oldie. That's an oldie.
Hmm.
It's on my channel, Jason. It's that old 1977 one.
Oh.
I did a video where I compared it up to an MTD one.
Okay, and what did you like better?
I actually like the MTD one better.
Good. There's nothing wrong with that. I MTD is not a crowd favorite. I think it's not a bad machine. Anything
The older MTD, the older red ones, and even the black, the older ones, I like them. The only thing I don't like is not having the greasable auger shaft. I don't like the newer ones with the plastic bushings in them.
Yeah. I got it.
That newer one that I compared it to was a Craftsman branded MTD. It was a 2019, had the 179 on it. That belonged to my cousin, and she earlier this week asked for it because she wanted to use it. So on the off season, I store it for her.
What?
Because she don't have a very big garage, and I got plenty of room. So I took it out, put some of my high test gas in it that was treated, primed it up, and didn't even use the electric start. Pulled it one time, running.
Yeah, I mean the newer machines are a Honda clone. I happen to love them, so I'm not surprised.
I do too. It's just what you got to go through on some of them to get to the damn carburetor.
I just did my last video on that. It was easier than I thought. You'll see it tomorrow, but Briggs changed the plastics on their snow engine. It's a lot easier now to get to the carburetor. And you'll see it in my video tomorrow. It's a lot easier.
And I will give this. That MTD Craftsman is a hell of a lot quieter than that thing I got.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well you're looking at overhead valve versus a flathead.
Yeah.
And a real muffler.
Mine,
and a
I
real
did
muffler.
find out what model of motor is on mine.
Yeah.
When I crossed that 143 number over, it's an H70. So it's a true 7-horse engine.
But those Tecumseh, the mufflers, they're a joke. I mean, it's just
this has got that flat muffler on it, Klaus.
Yeah, still.
And they're not cheap to replace either.
But also, don't forget, if you look at these engines compared to like your snowblower engine on a different application, like a pressure washer or something, everything is easily accessible because they don't have to worry about snow and stuff melting and jamming up all the linkages. Everything is covered, for a reason. So, I'd rather have the extra protection unless something jams up and send your engine to the moon, because most people don't catch it and they can grenade their motor.
What are you welding?
I am not welding anything. I'm just protecting my eyes. I left my Googles inside the house. So this is my grinding.
Okay. It's not too dark?
No, because this is
No, it's an auto darkening helmet job.
Yeah, so this is a Miller Digital Elite, so it has different settings, or it has automatic detection. So I just do the settings. So I have a pressure washer that I just bought.
Yeah.
I got catfished on it. It doesn't matter. I got it running. I got it working. So it was a Home Depot reconditioned unit. So I'm just taking away the recon part. And
they engrave it in. They vibrapine it in.
Yeah, so I'm getting rid of that.
Yeah.
What motor's on it?
Cola.
Vertical or?
Yeah, vertical, like the ones we just sold.
That's just like the one I picked up here. It was abandoned at the Goodwill store. They don't take gas-powered stuff. And the guy's like, well, now what are we doing? I go, throw it in the back of my truck. I'll take it home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thing ran great after 15 minutes of carburetor work.
Yeah, I actually took a video on this, but he's asking $100. I offered him 20. But it wasn't running. It's not running. That's a gamble. That's a huge gamble. And he said, okay. I go there. The thing's covered in snow. It's like, for $20, just I don't care. So I got it. I got
Yeah,
it.
like I say with saws, if they're not running and they're in perfect shape, $50, even if it's scored, you know.
Yeah, so here is needle on it. I had to swap
Somebody's
that.
going fast.
Who's pulling
Yeah.
hole shots?
Hogging it. Hogging it.
What's Terrell say? Get
I
it,
don't
boy,
know.
get it.
I think we've seen it. Yeah.
Speaking of Terrell, did you guys see that snow thrower he's got that runs
Yo,
away
Randy,
on its
what's
own?
going on?
That goes by itself.
Yeah, when you let go of the handle, the thing will take off across the lot by itself.
Yeah, I had a couple of them in the old days.
Yeah, that's what he
I
had
gotta-
one
I gotta-
on the video earlier, and he goes, "I'll never sell it because it's too dangerous."
Yeah.
Wait till you see my video tomorrow. I had a little bit of a taking off on my own today.
Yeah, they
Looking
had that
forward to it.
position, right? They had that little.
I'll tell you
hook.
what. As far as pressure washers go, that Simpson I got, you're gonna have to pry that out of my cold dead hands.
I
Those
like
are
the
good
Briggs.
machines.
Yeah, I like the Briggs one where it has that sensor whatever it is, where it senses the pressure and puts on the governor, so you don't have to worry about
Right.
stalling out.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Well, when it
And the
comes
one
to,
I got is the Honda GX 200 with a cat pump.
Right.
But this one here, it's a low idle, so you're not heating up the pump as much. And then once it senses the pressure, it puts the governor on and boom, full blast. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
for anybody
I've
out
seen
there
a
going to buy
Ryobi
a
like
pressure
that with a
washer,
Honda.
make sure you don't get a Simonize. They're notorious for changing their parts on every model change, which sometimes is every 2 years. And you cannot get replacement parts when they run out of what they had in stock.
Is that the brand of the whole washer itself then?
The Simonize, yeah. They're called
Simonize.
Simonize pressure washers over here, and it's just brutal. Like if you
No,
needed
they-
a check valve, you can't get a check valve.
Simon
Well,
used to be a car wax over here.
It is,
That's
and
my-
they have those machines, and they buy them from some third party and slap their stickers on.
Yeah.
But they will change their supplier every 3 years.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
happens.
tried to
Just
get
like-
the only problem the guy had with his pump was one of the check valves was broken. We got the part number from the manual they sent us. We ordered the check valves, and instead of plastic check valves, in come brass check valves, not even the same check valves.
Huh.
Yet they sent us the model number and they sent us the parts diagram to give them the part number that we needed, and it was the wrong one. And then we went back to them and over and over and over again. And you know what? We don't even want to deal with pressure washers anymore. Just change the pump.
Yeah.
You don't want to
That's
change
what
the
I
pump.
do.
We're not getting into it.
How are we doing today with audio? Is everybody's volume okay today?
But
Everything's
Jason
just
is
fine here.
noisy as usual. Randy,
I didn't say
you-
obnoxious. I just said volume.
okay.
What was that?
Everybody's
wrong?
level sounds good.
Wait, hold on. You've been waiting with bated breath. What do you want to say, Hank?
No, I had a question when 10 things ago. Don't worry about it.
No, but I see Hank over there.
Yeah. No, John said somebody, you guys interrupted me while I was talking, and I said, "Oh well." Yeah, nobody listens to me.
Ran-
like me.
You
We're
have the
sorry.
floor.
We're sorry.
Hey,
Because
hey,
when Ken goes live, he's
no,
always calling and
hold on.
asking where you are.
Hold on, Randy. Do you have YouTube on? Also,
Who, me? No.
no. I said Randy.
Why you get an echo?
No, but Randy's got an issue. He says everybody's talking at the same time, so you can't understand anyone. Now that does happen on this channel, but
Oh, yeah.
it could also be if you have
On
YouTube.
my screen, everybody here, I'm hearing all at the same time.
Yeah, but look and see if you have YouTube open as well as Restream. If you do, you got to either mute the YouTube or get rid of it.
Oh, that's a trick.
Yeah, because what people do a lot
Yeah.
of times, they'll pull the pop-out chat out of YouTube and minimize it and stick it on the Restream if they come on panel, because that way you get all the conversations. When you're on just Restream, you just see the Restream comments. If you're on Restream and the other,
I got it.
Is the sound better now, Randy?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that was awful.
oh wait a minute, hold on, I love that. What the hell? That's not from a hymn store, is it?
Can somebody read me what that private chat says? Because I can't read it from here.
The whole idea of having a private chat is that it's private.
Yeah, no, that was
Good point, Klaus.
We don't
no.
read what's we don't read loud what's in the.
Yeah, that's why it's private.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, they don't have to get up on it here, but it's hard. Oh, that's Randy's note. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. What was I going to say?
Yeah.
Anyone that comes up on the restream, can you guys see? Like, I'm looking at restream right now, the chat on the right. I can see YouTube comments and restream comments. Those of you that are on restream, can you only see the restream comments?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got to have the pop-out chat to see everything.
Yeah. I don't use the pop-out
chat, but I can't.
I just have YouTube running in the background. Oh, sorry, on another screen, another computer. So
yeah,
I can go back and forth.
Yeah,
and I will say,
a lot of guys have to use phones to chat.
Yeah. I will say though the lag is pretty significant. I mean,
how much? How much?
I'd say a minute almost sometimes.
What?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, but look on the YouTube. Look on the bottom dot and make sure it's all the way to the right.
Say that again.
On the bottom of YouTube, as you're watching YouTube, make sure.
Yeah.
Because I've had it with the red dots a little bit to the left. It's like, oh wow.
Yeah, it is. But let's see if I do this right. I'll go see when it comes.
If you're looking on two different computers, yeah, it's a big lag.
Yeah.
You see, the way that I do it, since I'm doing this on an iPad, I click on the stream link, and it'll ask me
now it came.
open it.
Now, just now, the thing.
And once I tell it to go into Safari, which is what works here, then it does restream, and then YouTube is gone.
Well, you have to make your restream window a little bit smaller to allow for the YouTube window because it's actually behind it.
Yeah.
So what I would do is toggle back forth. You could toggle or make it a little bit smaller. That's all.
I turn
or use a phone for the YouTube part. Either way.
Well, that's what I was. Yeah. I like doing that, but then it looks like I'm not participating if I'm looking at the phone.
If you wanna spend a few minutes doing that, just throw yourself in the basement. That's all. No big deal.
So Jeff, you said you've got a couple of Tecumseh 37,000 electric starters.
Yeah, the little 12-volt starters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them sitting here. I was debating on putting them on the rototillers, but it's like I don't know if the guy still wants them or not now.
Don't send your address to Wayne because they may be missing.
Are these for snowblowers?
They'll fit on any of those Tecumseh big industrial engines.
Yeah.
How many? As long as you got a geared flywheel.
Hank has a whole shed full.
Can't listen. At one time, we used to be able to buy them used for $50 Canadian. Yeah. Now it's like 100 Canadian to get them used.
They're a lot more than that now.
To buy a Megafire, it's listed around $400 for a Megafire.
Oh,
yeah. Right. Well, these
I see the aftermarket ones of those, like the one that I needed for another Craftsman that I had up there that had a Tecumseh. The aftermarket one was
Oh, who's that, Robert?
That's Sophie. That's my chihuahua.
Oh, how old? Looks old.
She's 12. Person will be 12 years old.
How long did they last, Chihuahuas? How many years?
15. Yeah.
Oh, 15. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
They say most people look like their pets or vice versa. Oh, let's see.
You take them in with you to Home Depot?
She don't travel too well. She gets in the vehicle, she just gets all hyperactive and stuff.
How much can you still get an OEM Tecumseh starter?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I buy them from DB Electrical off of Amazon. DB Electrical, they sell them all cheap.
Yeah, you get the aftermarket ones.
They're good. DB Electrical, I've had no problems with them. No problem.
No, the starter for that Tecumseh Enduro I seen a price for one time, $276.
Well, people could charge whatever they want,
Yep.
right?
But
You gotta
DB
do
sells them
research.
for $80 all day long.
Yeah.
What's
Okay, well,
Pate's Performance sell electric starters for?
I think we only keep one in stock online.
Yeah, but new, Jason, or OEM used?
New. I think we only keep one because we have them here. Once that runs out, we're done. We don't do snowblowers like we used to.
Yeah.
Once that stock runs out, it's as needed, as ordered only.
Oh yeah, I'll
But
watch.
you figure it's sitting on the shelf taking space, put it up for sale. That's it.
Oh,
Got nothing
I
to
seen.
lose, right?
Yeah, I seen Donnie Boy's video about the snowblowers. They said they have Yamaha, and the top end is $4,000 to $5,000. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So Honda and Yamaha run linear to each other. So check out the prices of some of Honda's higher end machines. It's almost as much as a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert, you can drive a Volkswagen or you can drive an Escalade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of Escalade, they had to put a new engine in my sister's Escalade. Brand new engine.
One of those big
Nice.
6.0s.
Nice.
Okay, there's the 110 volt.
Yeah.
What's
That's
that?
a deal.
What's that?
That's a deal.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that.
And then don't forget on rototillers, the Tecumsehs don't have electric start like that. The Tecumsehs had the key start on the rototiller.
Yeah.
I
I
had
had
a Troy built horse, Jason. From the late 70s, I had a Troy built horse that had the HH60, the cast iron with the electric start.
Yep.
Nice.
Had the little button in the handle.
Yes.
Nope. Mine didn't.
Just the key. The ones
Mine had,
mine
had a bracket with the key switch in it right above the battery.
Stella.
It's freezing out here.
Yeah, but you guys, I hear you guys. What'd you get, Stella? 6-inch? What'd you get?
No, we
Oh,
got,
okay.
it was,
Keep
no,
it clean.
I would send you pictures. I sent them to John. He saw this. It was the stupidest thing. All this like blue everywhere. And there's this one little blank spot right above my town for 4.5 hours. Everywhere all around me got 3-4 inches. We got like a dusting. But it's still here. I mean, it hasn't melted away. Today's the first day that it's been over 40 degrees. That's like, 3 or 4 degrees for you people that like have sense like we don't have with feet and inches and junk like that over here. So anyway,
Where is that at?
The rest of the world.
I'm out here in Washington State. We're above freezing.
Hey, Robert, there's someone in the basement. I'm going to kick you off for 2 seconds. All right, I'll be right back.
Anyway, yes, there's still snow on the ground, not much. The ground is still frozen. It crunches under my feet. And this is the first time I've been out in the shop in more than a week because everything is frozen solid out here.
Well, see, I modeled my
How's the
shop
cat
after
taking to it,
yours.
Stella?
Raise your hand when you want to talk.
Hey, is there someone who wants to go in the
Good idea,
basement?
Hank.
Because Robert's out for a minute. If you want to come up, do it now. Someone was trying to get in, and I had 10. I couldn't do it. So if there's anybody out there trying to get on, do it now.
Over here in southern Ontario, we only got light, fluffy snow. This is the first time I remember we've had dry snow like this. There's not a snowblower being sold over here because you could take a little scoop shovel or anything and just go out there and have like an easy workout shoveling your driveway and your sidewalk. It's unbelievable. I've never seen snow this dry here in, I'm going to say 20 years.
Yep, I like just sweeped it right off.
Hey, Bruce.
With a broom. It was easy.
Hey, Bruce.
We're struggling sales wise too.
Yeah. If there's anybody out there that wants to come up that hasn't come up yet, put it in the chat that you want to come up because all it gives me is a note saying full, someone waiting. That's all I
That's
get.
right.
And what?
Hey,
And
you can't-
shoot me down if you want to. It doesn't matter. I'm
I'm
just
saying,
out here just messing around
someone's
with
got to
stuff.
let me know. That's all. Oh, look at
I
Scott.
feel.
Dinosaur.
Who dropped off because of me?
Robert.
Oh, thanks, Robert. Hey, Ken, whatever happened to that Kohler engine you were working on with the ignition problem?
Oh, I answered you in the thing. What happened was
you did.
but what happened was that ignition was only good for 1 year, 1968. Okay. And it
Right.
failed so often, they finally got rid of it. And the only thing you have to do, knock out the lead plug where the push rod
Right.
tube goes. And
You put points in.
From Kohler, they give you the coil, the points, the cover, and everything. And it ran perfect. Yeah, it ran perfect.
So you just couldn't, there was no way to fix the original.
No, because everything metered okay as far as resistance and all that, but we couldn't get any spark out of it. So, and the
But
minute
never
you
found out
hooked it up
exactly
to
what was
coil,
wrong.
it ran perfect. Perfect.
Huh.
Yep.
I'm
And
assuming
that has
that
that
was
fixed
A.
stator.
Yeah. Yep. But it's
Yeah.
a special flywheel though, because
Right.
it's got a little square tab in it for the the crank trigger. So it's got an extra spot of cast iron in it, machined to trigger the trigger for the crank. So
Right.
it still works fine with the battery ignition, but it's specially made for that ignition system.
Is that the one that had the kind of like a wedge-shaped coil instead of round?
Yeah, I'll show you a picture of it. I have actually. I wish I looked. I have 3 of those from Wheel Horses and John Deere's in my basement. People had taken off because they didn't like them. They sold them for Deere's. They sold them. This one. Excuse me. Happened to be an Economy Power King. All right. So let me see. I'll show you the thing running. Hold on.
Well, did you have some that worked properly with the original ignition system?
I did have a few, but I just at the time I wasn't thinking about going through all my old stuff to find it. I probably could have found something, but he needed it back. He wanted to till his garden. So
sounds like it wasn't reliable anyway.
Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to find it. Oh, those that were asking me, my daughter picks up her other car Monday.
Her third one?
Nice.
The second one that got wrecked. Yeah.
Oh, so they didn't total that one. That sucks.
No, the first one's totaled.
They go through cars.
The
over
second
there.
one,
There's no
she was
tomorrow.
creeping out, literally being nice, creeping out because there was a state truck, a huge truck blocking the road. So she was creeping, boom, front end of the car, took it right off. She had driven that new car 900 feet.
Wow. Wow.
The bakery was 900 feet from her house, and it's the first time she drove it, and that's what happened. She dropped off the rental car from the totaled car at noon. At 2:55, it was ready for another body shop.
What's her insurance rate's going to be like now?
I don't even want to ask.
Better, cheaper to use DoorDash.
Well, here, but here, this is her original 2015. She likes Halloween, my daughter. Okay. She got married the day before Halloween. You can see the skeletons on the luggage rack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, and they know that car. Everyone around here knows my daughter, Miss Halloween or Mrs. Halloween, and her car. That car has a special orange paint on it. They only made it up until 2018. There's a special tint in the paint. So any body shop you go to, like, oh, not the orange, because it's a very, very expensive paint. So anyway, we found a replacement when it got totaled. 2 of them, literally 20 miles from here, same color, but 2018, the last year. Beautiful cars. Well, we bought one. And like I said, 900 feet, her first ride. They
Bam.
The front bumper and all the front bumper, the grill, the fog lights on. Guess how much? Just now, not damage to frames. It drove fine. But how much for the front fascia, 1 headlight, 2 fog lights, and a grill? How much?
$2,000.
Keep going.
$5,000 with
Keep
paint.
going. Keep going.
What?
7,000.
7,000.
Jesus.
Well, actually, like 6,800 and change or whatever. But I said to my daughter when it happened, I said, that's $7,000. She get the heck out. The insurance company mailed her a check for $3,000, and they said, well, it might be a little more. We'll mail you another check. I said, it's going to be $7,000. It was like $68.98 or something. I told you. Yep.
Did you have I didn't miss it. Did you have a picture of the one that was damaged?
She does. I could get them from her, but the
That's cool.
ass end, a girl behind
I'll be
her
right back.
after Christmas was coming at my daughter's at a light. No other people on the road. This person, this woman, girl behind her on her phone like this, looks up. Oh shit! Boom! Right into her, and total just destroyed it. So anyway, this one here, he's being nice, trying to creep out little by little. Boom! It's like, that was not a fun phone call for a dad to receive.
No.
What's the chance that the person that hit her was named Jason?
What's that?
Jason, from the movie. You don't like Halloween?
Yeah,
with the knife.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
But anyway, she picks it up Monday. So knock wood. I'm going to get her some rabbit's feet and some other stuff.
Yeah, I'm not that superstitious, but I left my rabbit's foot by my wooden.
Right. Hey, Randy, just for you. Hold on. This is that.
Oh yeah.
That's the engine I rebuilt.
Oh, cool.
He uses it to plow, to till. But if you notice,
that was a 15 horse, wasn't it?
14 K321.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you notice,
is that a classic? I'm assuming that's an old.
An economy power kill, 1968 economy power kill.
Yeah, it looks like a 60s model.
Yeah. You see the coil, the black battery coil? You can see it underneath that muffler, sort of.
Oh.
You got to count the fins on the motor or the engine.
No.
Yeah.
That's only 16 horsepower.
The bolts, wasn't it?
That's all. No. The head bolts, you have 9 head bolts on the 8, 10, 12, and 14. You have 10 head bolts on a 16. But if you want a high-performance 16-Kohler block, there's 13 fins on a high-performance block, 12 fins on a non-high-performance.
Right.
Oh.
So all the pulling tractors, they want to find 13-fin, 16-horsepower K341 blocks. Yeah.
Our heels had asked if PayPal is safe. So for all of you guys that use PayPal, all I know about PayPal, Jake says that it's guaranteed. Like they guarantee the transfer and the money.
Well, PayPal's eBay. They own them.
Oh, okay.
It's a bank.
Yeah, eBay owns PayPal.
They also own Skype.
PayPal, Venmo, eBay, all one conglomerate.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's the news.
What, Venmo? Yeah, you can see it's in
No.
there.
I thought they were all separate.
Nope.
eBay has owned PayPal for quite a while. Yeah.
And then if you want to go further down in history, Elon Musk started PayPal.
But I don't think you can use PayPal on Amazon, right?
They're all the same but different.
No, they don't get along.
And Venmo started charging fees if somebody now you have to specify like friends and family if you don't want to have a fee tacked onto it. That's new with Venmo. It didn't used to be that way.
What's PayPal charge? 2%?
3.
More than that. There's a
3%.
percentage.
Yeah.
Plus
3%.
There's a set fee plus a percentage. It's like $1.39 plus 2.5% or something like that. I don't know.
But
whenever I've used Zelle, like because I buy from a guy in the lawn boy group.
What is Zelle? What is that?
Zelle is a bank to bank thing. It doesn't go through.
So like wire transfer.
Yeah, you can consider it like that.
But Zelle works with
it's instantaneous.
Yeah, but Zelle works with routing number, like a transfer.
No, it's a bank to bank thing.
It's within your banking app.
It's within your banking that does transfers.
Which uses the routing number. Yeah,
but only Venmo.
No,
Venmo and Zelle can only be used in the States, right? You can't use it over here.
I don't know about that, Klaus.
You can't.
Yeah,
but
everybody.
But the thing with
Zelle
is it's $1. The thing with Zelle is it's like a bank to bank thing. There is no middleman like PayPal or Venmo or somebody like that.
Mm-hmm. But is that like our e-transfers over here in Canada?
But it only works with U.S. bank accounts.
Yeah, so, I have no idea.
Like we get a lot of e-transfers at the TD, so
Yes,
I think PayPal is one of the true international ones. I can pay you.
Yeah.
Yes.
PayPal. Klaus, to answer your question.
Yeah. You must have
Both
a
have
US
to be
bank.
U.S. bank accounts.
Yeah.
Hey, I
And
got my
Venmo-
daughter today.
Yeah.
But all of those things are, you know, wrought with peril, in my opinion. You know,
Yeah.
as far as, you know. But
Well,
I
Robert
take them
corrected
all.
me.
If somebody wants to give me money, I'll take money any way they want to give it to me.
Exactly.
Oh Lord! Somebody clip that. Excuse me. What's the time
Okay, I
stamp?
might drop off here, guys.
Well said, Stella. Well said.
Hold on. What's the
We'll
time
send a
stamp?
drone to your house with a drop
Hey,
off
what's
of
the
Come on
cash.
over.
timestamp? What's the timestamp? Come on.
Yeah, but when
Eagle
you
number
do
25.
Mark
When you-
2:46 p.m.
when you do that Zelle thing, is it just
I didn't understand.
you have an account number? Is that what it is? You just give them your number?
No,
No, if
it's
that
through
person
your
has
bank.
email,
You do a preliminary sign up, and it's
what
offered
can-
by your bank.
Okay.
Once
Okay.
you're signed in, then there's nothing. You just go to it and
Zelle,
enter how much you want
Zelle
to
is
give,
with
and
all the
that's it.
major banks: Bank of
Whoa,
America,
whoa,
Wells
whoa, whoa.
Fargo, blah blah blah.
Jason has
Wait, the teacher recognizes Jason Patek.
What Ken is trying to ask is if both of you guys have Zelle, how do you get funds from one person to another? So you have to give them, you create your Zelle account. So that would
Yes.
be like your username and or your phone number.
So I would give them
That's
a
it.
username or something. I'd say, "Here's my username."
No,
or what?
no, you go to your banking app and it'll say transfer money. It says, how do you want to pay? Do you want to do bill pay,
No,
blah,
no,
blah,
no, no.
blah, or
Someone wants to
Zelle?
give me money. Someone wants to give me money.
Well, you both
Yes.
have to be.
You still have to be joined in it to receive the
You
money.
have
to
to
have
but
have
wait,
Zelle
stop, wait.
enabled on your end.
Hold on. Someone comes to me and says, "I want to Zelle you $100," and I say, "Okay." Do I say my Zelle account is Ken Smolin? Well, how do I do that?
No,
don't do
they
anything.
would go to their bank
Yeah.
and they would send you money via Zelle. And if your
Who would they
bank
send it
is
to? Who would they send it to?
Li- if
How would
you
they know
give
it's
them-
me if I didn't tell them my account?
Over here,
name,
it's
Because
phone
you have to be
number,
signed in.
whatever.
That's what I'm
You-
asking. They
Zelle.
got to.
Hold on. Here, let's get the
I'm
details.
Email
not
address.
asking a stupid question. I'm just saying.
No. I
To
understand.
receive the
They-
payments in Zelle, you've already have to have joined Zelle
you
from
right.
your
I
bank.
know,
And if your
but-
bank doesn't offer Zelle, then you can't take Zelle.
But when I join Zelle, and Randy, you want to send me money to Zelle, how do you know my Zelle account? How do you know where to send it?
the phone number.
You would give them your email.
Email
No, that's what I'm
or
asking.
phone
Phone number, email. What is the determining code or something that lets you know what to what?
Your email. Like if I'm going to
Hold on,
sell
wait.
you money,
It's not Whiteboard Wednesday, but hold on.
Just give me your social security number. I'll send
There
it.
you go.
All right.
Perfect.
Right.
Kitty, if you enable it through your bank,
Yeah.
then someone will be able to send you money via your email address or phone number.
That's
Or
all I
phone
was
number.
Even
asking.
if
You
you
need to give
don't-
them
Yes.
some descriptive, either an email, a phone number. They can't just
Email,
say,
phone
I wanna-
number.
Or phone number.
Yeah, but say
And
they
then-
call if they call up my bank and say, I want to give Kenny Wyman $20.
No calls. No calls. Here, listen. You
No.
sign up for
Oh wait,
Zelle.
hold on. Whiteboard Saturday. Hold on.
You sign up for Zelle through your bank.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do S as in sender, R as in receiver.
Okay. Recipient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of you have to have a Zelle account.
Okay.
Okay. When you sign up with the Zelle account, you have to give some information, like your name, phone number.
Very good, teacher.
Okay. So
Email.
Okay, email too. Okay.
Now that's it. Just those three things, basically.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
so you want to send the receiver money.
Yep.
Right. So you need this person's name, phone, or email.
Either one.
Either one.
Okay.
The receiver gives the sender one of these three.
Okay.
He puts that into his app. He
Yep.
tells you how much.
Okay.
He hits the send button. It
Wait,
is
Jason,
almost,
I just want to say thank you and screw the rest because that's all I wanted to know about 10 minutes.
it is almost instantaneous depending
It
on
is.
the internet
Okay.
connection that
Yeah.
the hosts are hooked up to.
Yeah, they take it out
That's
of
the
your
nice
savings or
thing
something,
about it.
whichever way you
It's
set
lit.
it up.
And,
yeah, you tell Zelle where you wanted to draw the funds from.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Checking, savings, yada yada.
and it's non-reversible.
Yeah, but
Once
let me
you
ask you.
send that money,
Yeah.
it can never be taken back because
Yeah.
the sender has to go through all these commands. Are you sure? Is this the person?
Yeah.
It's not just sending and it goes.
Okay.
There are
So that's better for the seller than the buyer, really.
That depends. That depends.
Oh no, we do it all the time. It's different up here.
Yeah, but let me ask you though, those that use it, are you happy with it?
Yeah,
I've never had any trouble.
Yeah.
We have a version of it here. It works great. Use it all the time.
Yeah. No, because someone had mentioned that to me one time. I'd never heard of it before.
Okay,
There was some
so we've got
controversy early on
e-transfers
about
here.
some kind of hacking with it, and so when all the banks went to an agreement to use Zelle, that was kind of hanging in their background because they did have an issue with security or something. But since that time, I haven't heard any problems.
Listen, anything that's involved online, there's a security. Your information's going to be leaked. It's just the change of times.
Nothing's private.
Yeah, you as an individual dealing with online, you're going to have to use a little bit of common sense and some protective measures. Hey, listen, if it says to change your password, just change your password.
Hey, question though, this statement here, why? Anybody got any ideas on that one?
What's that?
Wait. The chair recognizes the guy from Canada.
Me?
No, me. Okay, so the only issue we had, we get a lot of e-transfers, and an e-transfer is basically the same as Zelle. And you've got an app on your phone, and you can transfer from your bank account to our company bank account, which is basically only identified by our email address.
But what service is that?
That's bank to bank. And
No. But it's not a brand like Zelle or Venmo or this or that.
No, we don't have Zelle in Canada, but we have the same things.
So anyways, the issue that you end up with, and which could happen on Zelle also, is one of our customers happened to have our email address, and he also had his automotive repair shop address in, and he had a $4,000 bill with his automotive repair shop, and he hit our email address instead, and $4,000 got transferred into our company account.
Merry Christmas.
Now that was a real mess. The guy showed up, and it took, I think, 2 months to get his money back to him because he came from a credit union, and it had to go through fraud checks at our bank, and like it was a real mess.
Yeah.
So as long as a mistake's not made, everything's going to be fine. But this is an example of a guy that hit the wrong sending or receiver and ended up with a real mess.
Well, you just got to pay attention when you're sending somebody money.
Yep.
You can't be driving down the road.
I only had one
texting and sending money.
Yeah, I only had one person so far asked me about Zelle. That was it. Just one.
It's actually not that bad.
Unlike Venmo and PayPal and things like that, you can't have a chargeback on it. And again, this is why it is a better way, because if you send money by PayPal, some scammer can say, "Oh, I never got that carburetor," or "I never got that part," and then PayPal always takes the side of the customer, basically.
Yeah,
so you as the seller are going to get screwed by Venmo. You're going to get screwed by PayPal. All that, those sorts of things. So those things, there are no such thing as a chargeback in that regard. But that's why Zelle is a little better in that.
Yeah.
If they do
well, and also Zelle's better than like Venmo, because Zelle, you have to go through first. You have to enter your passwords and such to get on the app on your phone to use it, and then you've had to go through all the joining rigmarole to be in Zelle. But Venmo,
is there fees with Zelle? Is there fees?
No.
It's just a wire transfer.
I think the bank pays to have the service.
Yeah, like credit cards and things. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to sell somebody $300? That's all you're going to have in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As long as who you're selling has a Zelle account. That's what
I know. My sister-in-law uses it. She had asked me one time, and that one year when we had COVID, everyone wanted to do digital gift transfer. So they were like, "Oh, what do you have? Zelle?" I'm like, "What?" I didn't know any of them.
Well,
Now
if
you
you
know.
log onto your bank and look under payments and transfers, if they list Zelle there, then you can do it.
Really?
Your bank might not do that, but all the big
Now-
ones do.
now,
Wells
no
Fargo, Bank
issue-
of America, blah blah blah.
No issue with Big Brother saying, "Hey, we noticed that you." Blah, blah, blah.
Well, your bank will notice that if you send $10,000, they
Well,
might
no,
call
not
you
10,000.
and say,
I'm saying, like, for example,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you use,
I don't
when
think you
you
can.
when I use some of the other ones, that's the reason I
Right.
don't do it. You'll get a thing in the mail saying, "Oh, it looks like you used."
If you ever get tax audited, I guarantee you they will look into your Zelle account.
exactly. We've been
Bruce
told.
knows all about that money
Who's got a
laundering.
car
business.
running in the
He knows the
background?
amount.
Who's got a car
Yes,
in the
I've got
background?
one here.
All right.
Don't be so disappointed.
So yeah, if you get tax audited, they will check it. Trust me.
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't do that again, because I did get nabbed one year where I got a
Good job.
1099 form. It was only like $2,000, but it was like over $2,000 now. PayPal sends the government a thing. It
John
used to
calls-
be
Over
nothing,
here,
and then now it's like $2,000. Yeah.
over here,
John calls 3 inches of snow a blizzard.
Well, down there, but
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
we were talking to our friend Dave
It
Curta
would be
today
here.
in New Orleans. He got 8 inches yesterday, and today gone 62 degrees.
Well, the other
Right.
day I was watching that was it Jamie O. He was on late Jason's live stream.
Oh yeah,
We were
Florida.
talking about snow, and he said, what was
Florida.
it, Pensacola?
Yeah,
10 inches. And Jason was like, no way.
you're lying.
And then he looked.
Yeah. On YouTube, I went on YouTube.
Yeah,
And there was
but
a
he got
live
10
beach
inches
camp.
down there. Okay, that didn't sound right, but
Well, Pensacola, isn't that where they have the big? Was the Air Force Base down there?
I think so.
We got a lot of helicopters down there.
I gotta step out a minute. Phone's
Alright.
ringing.
All right, no worries.
I like Bean's comment: crawfish boil seasoning to melt ice.
So I'd never heard of
Bruce.
Zelle. Yes.
Bruce, you were in Mexico, and I understand that's like a regular occurrence for you. What's maybe
Yeah.
you probably already covered this, but I'm just curious what you go to Mexico for.
We go for fun.
Oh,
Good answer.
Bruce
there you
spends
go.
3
I
months
don't know
there.
if you had family or something there, but
No,
so you
we,
go regularly.
we spend 3 months down here, and we're spending our kids' inheritance.
Yes. Bruce has a second family down in Mexico.
And a hell of a lot warmer temperatures than where he's from.
Well, we know he
Yep.
has.
Yeah,
toolbox
well.
there.
Yes, his EDC.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, great video. Very cool.
Well, you know,
What's going on with your camera?
whenever I do a video from here, Jason, I lose about 4 subscribers every time I do a video from Mexico because some people just want to see small engines.
Yeah.
Listen,
How come
it's
I-
your
how come I
channel.
How come I can't
You
see
do
Stella?
whatever you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, I enjoyed your
There you
videos
go.
on the tours of the town that you're in, or the
Yeah.
you know the place that you're living at. It was nice. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
No, your camera's off or something, honey.
Hey,
Who?
Bruce,
Yes, sir.
Whose camera
whatever
are you
you
about?
post, I watch.
Right on. Thank you.
That's Stella's?
That's Stella.
That's a cool little ratchet, though, I got there.
I
Eh?
see her. Stella, wait, I'm going to kick you out, sign back on, hon.
Well, maybe she has
That
a camera
happened to me
shut
the
off.
other day.
She's locked up. I'm going to kick her off so she can sign
Oh.
back on. All right.
Yeah.
Look,
That
she was
happened
showing
to
up on the
me.
side. But
I got
couldn't
something else new
figure
today,
out
too. I want to show you.
the thing.
Well, like you guys had the discussion about, if James Condon, if he does something other than generators and he loses viewers or loses
Yeah.
He will
subscribers,
never lose viewers.
Not
You know.
James.
No,
No.
but regardless, the idea is that you got to stick to one subject, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm not doing it for them. I mean, if people want to
Yeah.
watch,
I know.
great, and if they don't, I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
Now you
know what?
see,
I think
now you
most of
see
us.
why my channel is all
oh.
over the place. I don't have one
Yeah,
thing to do.
mine is too.
Yeah, Stella, you were locked up, honey. I don't know what it was.
Now I'm locked up again.
You can go two ways
No,
with
you're
your
okay.
You're
No,
all right. You're all
You're
right.
good
No.
You do
on
it
this
on
side.
review, or
We
you
see
take
ya.
it serious and then you look up your metrics, and then you base your content off your metrics. There's a whole
Oh, you could spend hours and hours doing that.
Yes, yes. And the algorithm and all this other stuff.
And I don't think, Randy, that we meant that you should stay to one topic. That's not. But if you want to go down the route that Jason is talking about, trying to.
This is my brand new voltmeter. I just ordered it from Amazon today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking.
Well, if you're wanting to make a living off of it,
Hold it up there, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, Klaus was talking.
Yes, I heard. I'm sorry, Klaus.
That's a voltmeter.
This is a voltmeter, man. Just a little guy.
Klaus?
You're on, Klaus.
Yes. What I was saying is, I don't think that you have to do it, but if you want to play the metrics game with YouTube, you got to go where the most views are. Maybe not the most subscribers, but the most views. And even YouTube says if you are all over the place, your views will suffer.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the ones that want to watch a tractor doesn't want to see firewood get split. So it's kind of natural, right? I don't go in and see a knitting channel where they do knitting. I don't do that. So if somebody started doing knitting,
wait. I want to vote. Who wants to see Klaus knitting?
I do.
Yeah, I'd like to see him knit.
That could be good.
But if you want to do it as you're doing it, Randy says you do it for yourself more than anyone else. Of course, do whatever you want. I mean,
Well,
what's that?
I'm done now.
When you name yourself small engine repair, you're expecting small engine repair. See, like myself, I have Hank Big Dog Repair. I repair everything, or I'm all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, Jason suggested that I use the word repair, and it did help, but it's weird though, because like I was hoping maybe someday my son would come in this thing with me and I could say Ken and Son, small engine, and then the Mow-It-Alls or something like that, you know? But because a lot of times when you have more than one, like a husband, wife, or father, son, or something like that, it just seems to get a bigger demographic, you know, when you do it. But like anything, not clickbait, but you try to appeal to a bigger demographic, and sometimes it's hard though. I mean, you guys know me, I'm more repair, teaching, learning, that kind of stuff. But you know, some people want to see me screw up, and I do some videos where I screw up, and some people more screw ups. I want to see it. You know,
that's where your name comes in really, really good, is Mr. Mow-It-All. We told you that before, because you do have the availability of coming up with the answers quickly. Yeah, and that's where it is. Mr.
Well, and it's not just one subject.
Yeah, but I got a couple of negative emails one time. I swear to gosh, I got an email. What do you think? You know everything?
I do.
And I emailed them back. Yes. Yeah.
No, but Randy, I'll say that. I mean, I don't think everybody stays 100% on topic. Neither do I. When I do tool reviews, my view count takes a nosedive. It really does.
Yeah. Me too.
But I mean, it pays the bills, and that's just how it is. So you got to try and balance that.
Oh, it's blurry.
Well, I could certainly understand that if you're relying on income from YouTube.
I'm not. I'm just basically playing the metrics game to see what gives me the most views, so my channel can grow to whatever size I set as a goal. And I can just see that when I do tool reviews, it goes down.
Me too.
Well, I've seen that you can just have a good body, and I'm talking about like a female here, but you have a good body and you show it, you can get 1 million viewers. So
I mean,
next. And that I don't do.
Oh, Stella.
Stella. Speaking of guys with good bodies, who's that guy?
With the chubby face. So anyways, Jake just texted me. His channel is the kid did a great job on his channel, and he hasn't done a video in over a year. He gets 250,000 views a month.
Wow.
He gets 20,000 hours of watch time a month, and he picks up 1,000 subscribers a month.
What's he at now, Wayne? How many is he at now?
I think he's at 106 or 107.
Wow.
And I mean, it's just unbelievable. Like he did, he doesn't do a lot of card cleans. Like if you look at the channel, there's not a card clean here and a card clean there. It's something specific. You know what I mean? It's different.
Hold on one second, Brett. I'm gonna throw you down for a minute. Clem wants to come up. Okay.
That's good to
Actually,
know. I'm
go
gonna
ahead and
go
put me
through
down. I gotta
Jake's
put
videos
groceries
and I'm
away.
gonna
All right,
copy
just feel a bit.
Where is he?
Let me
Where
throw
is
the
he?
link out. Hold on.
Oh, Archie, how you doing, Arch?
Say Arch.
There you go, Johnny. If you want to come up, hold on.
Archie has a pretty face.
Okay.
Archie,
And
I'm all
then
set.
you get,
Oh, wait a
I'm
minute.
all set with
It's like
the
locked up.
mesh there. It works excellent.
Oh, who's
What is
drag
that?
racing out there in Long Island?
Brett
Oh,
just
hey,
took
Kenny.
Yes, sir.
So, you what's unique about you is you're able to put on this live show, and you do it well. You kind of are the ringleader, and your good personality and your mixed knowledge is good, so that you keep the discussion going if it slows down.
We're
So,
still working on the looks.
well, can't have everything.
Wait, I'm going to correct the looks right now. Hold on.
But
There he
I've
goes.
looked at your videos, and so you're not as say polished as like Condon, but he wouldn't be good at doing what you're
My
doing.
next video from spending time at Jim's place, my next video should be more Condon-esque. So in my next video, I copied some technique from Jim and see what you think tomorrow when I post it, because it should be a little better quality, a little better filming, and see what you think.
Do you have the cleanest hands in the industry?
No. I will never have that. But.
I'm going to bring up Condon. Yes,
Oh,
he
said that.
all you
Who
see is
said that?
hands.
We said that.
Well, we'll put it this way: if you guys went to a jewelry store, you want the guy with the dirt under his nails showing you the diamond ring.
Absolutely. I would trust him.
That means he's
Well,
digging
that's where gloves come in.
dug it from the condo.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hey, how are y'all?
John's doing TD repair videos now.
Johnny, what's left on the ground
yeah?
down there? Anything?
Nothing. It
None yet.
Hey,
saw
Klaus.
a little bit in town earlier in a shady spot. That was it.
Klaus.
Yes.
There's your answers from Erica.
Oh, Erica's in the chat?
Hold on. Perfect. 2 months. That's a new record. Good. Good to hear, Erica. Thanks.
Hold on.
Zippo sent me a couple of jackknives as a gift, and it took almost 1.5 or 2 years to get to my place from the States.
Chris,
Yeah.
that was our little
Targeted
secret.
customs.
All right.
I think it spent 10 months in U.S. customs and another 10 months in our customs.
Yeah, that's
Very
the
good
problem.
deal for the $9 you spent for shipping or whatever it was. It was a pretty good storage charge, actually, not much.
You know what? How's Zippo doing, by the way?
Good. He just wants everybody to know that he's doing good, and he doesn't want to have to explain himself every time he hooks his head up.
No. But is he still uploading and whatnot? Or
No, he's not uploading, but he's watching.
He did a live though with Arch, I think, a while back. Didn't they do a little live together?
Yeah.
Jason, I think you should discuss with your wife if she can't get another handle in chat, because I was getting nervous here. Because she says that Kenny's a teddy bear and love him, and I think, what the hell is Jason doing?
No, Jason wasn't home that night.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a
don't
handle
forget.
on.
Hey, listen.
Kenny.
I don't know.
had a
Like in America, that's acceptable. That's acceptable talk now. You know. That's
we're small engine guys. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
Hey, as my friend Italian guy used to say to me, if you're making good, if you're doing well, you got a brajol on the side.
Yeah, nothing like a good brajol.
YouTube, clip that.
No, seriously, he had a lot of money, had a bunch of companies he owned, this and that, and he had a girlfriend. The wife knew about the girlfriend; they knew each other. She lived in an apartment. It was like
it's a guma.
Well, no, you got guman gubaz, but this was like he called her his brajol, is what he called it.
Piece of meat.
Yeah.
So how do we
Good job,
translate that into small engines? I'm looking at this carburetor here.
Hold on. Yeah, we got.
No, nothing. I'm saying, how does the brajol translate to small engines?
Nothing, but I'll talk about it.
It doesn't. No,
you got a good woman there, Jason. I'll be the first to admit.
Oh, sometimes she's sick. She's supposed to be laying down in bed.
And we're going to go visit again as long as we get lamp pops.
No, but
Yeah.
we got to buy them though. They bought us last time.
No. I could even cook for you guys. You
And you know what we'll do though? We're gonna make another surprise attack on Henry.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
I'll be right back.
Jason, don't forget the emulsion tube.
I know.
Oh yeah.
You know, I did that again.
Yeah, but Jason,
online.
if you didn't have the emulsion tube, what stopped the jet? You just kept winding.
Oh, is it drinking fuel, eh?
Yeah,
No, I
just
don't
like
think he even
runs
put the
great,
jet in.
and then it gets flooded, and that's it.
And I love it. The comments in the chat saying motion tube. That was funny.
How much smush was in the bottom of that carburetor bowl you just changed out?
I put it in. It was a little bit. It was interesting because it was plastic.
Right.
Where is it?
E series, my favorite.
What does Christina mean by Klaus?
Oh, maybe a different handle.
Pate's After Dark. There we go.
Being shorts get more views and you pick up subscribers, but you don't get watch time with them.
That's right.
So shorts you get paid for. You know that, right?
Yeah, but shorts, don't you have to have like 1 million views to get paid?
No, they changed the pay structure on it.
Yeah, you don't make the same kind of money on a short that you do on a regular video.
But they've just increased shorts to 3 minutes from a minute and a half.
But how do you do that? I just did a short today. It was still 16 seconds.
Okay, so that's a short.
No. But shorts, you can make it up to a couple minutes if you want.
So then you fluff it up. You add.
No. But it's a timer. You hit it and it cuts you off after 16 seconds.
Maybe you don't
No,
notice
you adjust that in your settings.
Can you? Watch. I'll go in there right now. I'll do a short for you guys. Watch.
No, hold on. Oh, Kenny, before you start, at the top, there's a little round thing that says 15.
Oh, wait a minute.
You click on that.
Thank you, Klaus. Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's in the settings.
Yeah, but you don't get notifications. I never know when Klaus.
No. But if I want to just announce something real quick, because today I'm like, and I'm like, shit, because I'm looking at the thing time down, you know? I didn't realize. I did not realize. Cool. Stella, uh-oh. We lost Stella again?
I don't know. I mean,
you're frozen, Stella.
Yeah,
Wave
she
your arm.
froze up.
Wave your arm.
I mean, I see me moving, but I don't know.
I see you moving in the. No, you're frozen in the basement too. Shit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Watch out. Wait, hold on. No,
Is that better?
come back. I'll kick you out. Come back, okay?
Kick her when she's down.
It's like the no. It must be your Wi-Fi because I was like
no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
remember-
Woman-free
remember-
zone.
Yeah.
Remember, it's done that before, Kenny, where we all froze.
Well, 10 people with Restream. I don't know how accurate is it. I mean, I'm on Wi-Fi here. How am I coming out? All right.
Good.
Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm not connect. I used to always connect with the Ethernet.
I'm cabled.
Yeah.
But I think it's Restream.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to convince me to go to the fiber because we have it in our street now.
I would if I could.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
I have fiber in Mexico, guys, and I don't have fiber at home.
So that means you go better in Mexico?
Yeah, it only took me 45 minutes to upload my video from here, and it's about a 3-hour stint from home.
Wow.
Yeah, it took me a while to upload mine too.
Yeah, mind you, John, I think that is your 5th video, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so. A big 25-second video.
Bruce, would it be better if you had Skynet?
Snowblower.
What is it? No, because it's done off of basically two-way radio, so no.
She's
There
bad.
she is.
I don't want to change anything because it took me 2 hours to change all my computers, phones, everything. Even the printer. When you change a modem or a router, boy, that works you.
Yep.
Okay, Stella, your turn since Hank interrupted you. Go ahead.
I was going to say I did a speed test. Did a speed test while I was gone. And I'm like 230 down and 45 up. So
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're good. But
That's good.
I'm going to do a speed test right now. Hold on. Let me just.
Oh, I should do it for you guys. You guys, I bet you this little one in Mexico blows you guys all away. I'm going to do it. Don't forget, though, you've probably got 5. You've got 5 screens open, Ken, so it might be a little slow.
Hold on. Hold on.
What the heck I do with that thing?
What the heck?
Speed test.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll light you up.
This is download. This is download.
I'll destroy
Yeah,
it.
Download, and there's upload. My upload sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, my download's like 235 and
So
upload
the
is
winner
45.
is. Where's my readings?
On the bottom.
It's on the bottom.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hard to see, but yeah, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
We just upgraded our internet and all.
But
the stuff
everyone's
is
telling
good.
me they got thousand.
No.
Well, yeah,
like-
you can get that if you're like wired in, but
Well, they said fiber.
wireless.
If I convert to fiber.
Yeah, well, I have that, but I'm on a 5G router right now because trying to get my signal out here from my 1 gig stuff doesn't work really well. So
You're only as good as the weakest link in that chain, guys.
exactly.
Christian's asking about the Pool Land Wild things. They're like Bic lighters. They're disposable. I had a leaf blower. It shook like crazy. My hands used to swell up.
Okay, can I tell you guys what I'm getting in Mexico?
recommend buying a Wild thing.
I'm going to change the subject back to the internet again. 92 megs down, which is 3 times as fast as my house, at home, and 85 megs up.
Wow. Holy
That's
cow.
Right.
crazy.
So
eh?
you're on a synchronous service, it sounds like.
I am almost synchronous, right? Not quite.
Yeah.
And this is Wi-Fi only, and we got
Well, that would be fast.
another.
That would be quite fast, close, because the send is almost as fast as the receive.
Yeah, that's well. They say if you
But
have
see,
fiber, it will be the same.
my cable in to this computer here is 1,000 up and 1,000 down.
Wow.
Yeah.
on
That's
fiber.
what it is in my house.
This is just the Wi-Fi in the house, and we got a couple of things hooked onto it and a TV at the moment, so it's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I got 12 things hooked up to mine.
I have an Ethernet cable and an Ethernet port on my router. I should hook it up to my laptop and see how fast it goes.
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to,
I tell you, 894. Holy shit.
if you want a faster connection, whether it be your computer or gaming system, always an Ethernet.
Yeah,
But
that's
I
what I
just
gotta do for
sent
my
Jason?
Yeah.
I did that for 34 years.
Yeah, I send Ken my stats, and I think we're well over 50. We're well over 50 devices in our home, and we still do really, really. But we spent some money. We got
Probably only 2 devices get used at once.
Sometimes it's also about how many things the router can handle without bogging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just upgraded severely.
Bandwidth, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, correct. Bandwidth.
Yeah, but well, not so much bandwidth, but the router that handles all these devices or IP numbers that's connected to it. If it cannot handle them, it'll start queuing them, and that'll be perceived as lagging or delay or slow. I've seen guys with the same setup I have with crappy internet Wi-Fi because the router couldn't handle all the devices.
So this is my other little EDC kit, and it's full of Ethernet stuff.
Oh, your toolkit?
No, this isn't the toolkit. This is the internet stuff.
You have the internet in a bag? Wow.
Well, there's a cable for HDMI in your TV, right? There's a cable here for Ethernet. There's a lighter in here because I'm not allowed to take that and check it on the plane. There's a little USB plugger inner holder on her.
They have the same kind of plugs as we do, Bruce?
Yeah, it's all the same in North America.
Okay.
And audio cables, right? Oh, well, these ones are charging for my little 9-volt batteries from USB to RSBC.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty cool.
They have 110 down there as well, Bruce.
Works. I'm just going to try this Ethernet cable on my laptop and see how fast it gets.
Yes,
Bruce, do
well,
they have what?
the answer to your question is yes.
Okay.
All in North America is 110 volts and
110 volts.
yeah, same connectors all over.
Yeah.
Over here
And
we
then
call
this
it Mickey
is
Mouse
pretty
power,
universal.
but
This is the 6-cat E.
Yeah.
Used to be 5.
I thought 5 and 6 is not much of a difference.
It's
there
not.
isn't shielding.
Not
There
not
isn't
for what we
shielding.
do.
Yeah.
Is that
7's
what it is?
coming next. Yeah, 7.
A 5 will struggle
This
if
laptop
you
is-
have it. if you have it too close to electrical power cables, it can struggle.
Okay, I do not have an Ethernet cable on this computer.
You forgot to bring your adapter.
Wow.
You need an adapter like this.
Right. Steps down to Ethernet.
Yep.
What does that do, Hank?
What you got all kind of plugs on the back of it.
Frank's our new IT guy.
It's like Henry's tools. He has at least one of them.
Right.
And he doesn't know where they are.
No, he knows where everything is.
In
Hey,
his
just
garage?
because we're 75 doesn't mean we forget where our stuff is.
Hey, Robert.
Unless we loan it out, and then it's an issue.
Right.
I know
Yeah.
where everything is. I just can't get to it.
No, that sounds like my shop.
I know.
I can get to it. I just step over it. That's all.
I like the
Oh,
pickup. I like the pickup truck bumper sticker that says, "Yes, this is my truck. I know you cannot use it."
mm,
Hey, all your family and friends know when you buy a pickup.
No,
Yep.
yeah.
oh, you talking about that your daughter's car earlier, Ken?
Say what?
When you was talking about your daughter's car,
Yeah. Yep.
see, Freddie was on Nightmare on Elm Street. Jason is on Friday the 13th, and Michael Myers is Halloween.
Right? I said you straightened me out there. It's Michael, not Jason.
Yeah.
Michael. Yeah. It's not who's the other guy in Saturday Night Live, right? Austin Powers, that guy, Mike Myers.
Yeah.
He's funny. I like him.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah.
The best
I never,
scene ever
I never
is when
saw
he
any of those movies.
you
Oh,
should.
you gotta watch Austin Powers. Oh my god.
Where he tries to do a 180 in a tunnel in that little cart. I don't know if you remember it, but that is one of the best scenes ever.
Oh yeah, I think he drove a Mini Cooper.
Oh,
No,
He
it
had
was
a
a
jet-
little
I thought
golf.
he had a-
It's a little
he's-
golf cart thing, and he's trying to do
Which
a
one,
180.
Klaus? Which one? Which
I
movie?
think it's in Goldmember.
Okay.
I want to know if Jason says they don't get any snow in Long Island, how come I see so many snowblowers out there?
Well, we haven't though, to be honest.
Competition.
Well, it's funny. I remember when we first met Jason and Christina. Jason, what did you have? Like 33 of them at one point, like 5 years ago.
Which one?
Like you had like 30 snowblowers at one time, right? Didn't you have a
Oh,
whole
the most you ever had was 40.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. But then remember, we sold 43 in less than 48 hours. So
Yeah, but that was when we had snow.
now we don't. Now we're struggling.
How many
Yeah.
you got left, Jay?
Probably between, I would say, to play it safe, between 20 and 30.
Really?
And I'm not even trying to get them. I'm turning away free machines.
Yeah, but where are you storing them all?
Under the snow in the backyard.
Yeah.
Stella, check the comments.
Yeah. The snow, the basement, the foyer, the new space we have, they're all over. They're all over.
Yeah.
Because they're in running and restored in pristine condition. They're too nice to leave out in the elements.
Stella, you have a comment for you on the screen.
She's not there.
Sorry.
She just walked right there.
Thank you. I had to walk away for a second to warm up my hands. It's still cold out here.
What the hell I'm talking about?
Yeah. All the snow we got is gone. It went bye-bye.
What's the temperature down there, Robert?
Somewhere in the 50s.
Oh, wow. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
just want to wash all the salt off my truck.
Yeah, I know that's right, because that stuff, boy, people have to have their vehicles up north. They have to have them treated, because otherwise, all of a sudden, you're finna start rusting off. Like, what the?
Oh, brake lines, all that stuff. It's nasty.
Yep.
Yeah, they spray brine on the roads around here.
Yeah.
Now,
I
for a
think
while, though,
it's over here in Ontario.
yeah, now for a while, it had our mail trucks stopped. Down here, we can't handle it. And I couldn't believe it even snowed in New Orleans. I'm like, what the?
On Bourbon Street.
God, hello.
No, it's not Bourbon Street. What's the big one down there?
That's it, Bourbon Street.
Yeah, it's
That's
near
the big
the
one.
Oh, Bill
near
got
the,
10 inches.
yeah, that's near the French Quarter.
Calm down, Stella.
and even snowed in Florida.
Asked me yesterday if I had a big snowblower. All I got are paddle jobs right now. I don't have any big ones.
That's all we've used here. It's been so light. We used our 4-cycle paddle craftsman.
I love how it wipes the sidewalks. It does really nice.
It does great in light snow.
Yeah. I've been using my backpack blower on the small stuff.
Yeah. Oh, somebody posted a video where somebody was using a handheld blower to blow the snow. I'm like, oh well.
I use a handheld blower all the time.
Oh yeah. Thankfully, Arch, I had two.
But it's still gas. It's still gas, Robert. It's not an electric or a plug-in electric.
Well, yeah, it's strange how back in the day you had an electric lawnmower, you had to run an extension cord. Like, the further out away from the house, I
still repair a few of those.
Well, I said the further out from the house you get, it's like, I got 100 feet to cut, and it's like, you better have the right amperage of extension cord, otherwise your motor on that lawnmower gonna be like, excuse me, but I'm not doing too good. You're not feeding me the proper amount of amperage.
Well, it's so bad over here. The 7-foot plow I got on my 4-wheel drive truck, we've used once, and that's only because we shoveled the snow towards the plow. So I used it once to push it out to the front.
Oh yeah. Now what that company Ventrac, they make those brushes that go on the front, and they just throw the snow forward. Like those street sweeps when they repaving your roads and stuff, they had to clean all that stuff off. They had to take that brush and turn it, angle it to try to kick it off to the side. But like I said, down here, it started Tuesday, and it quit about between 9 and 10, but it took long for it to melt than it did for it to get. And we got about 1 1/10 inches. I'm like, oh, well.
I tell you what,
he's got hot water over there.
Yep.
He's got hot water.
I think he's making a lawnmower icicle.
The next person that walks up the driveway is going to be in for a really big surprise. Yeah, so when we did the garage, remember I did hot and cold water, and then I mounted my pressure washer so I could use it all year round. I'm just, we've been selling stuff other than snowblowers, so I'm gonna put up a lawnmower for sale. Why not?
Yeah.
Tyler, are you coming up? Because I'll put Robert backstage.
No, you know what, Kenny? You could put me out if you want. I got to run out and finish a generator.
Generator.
Yeah, guy brought a generator. He broke the boot off of it, so we put a new Honda boot on it. Checked his spark. He had the wrong. Well, I don't think it was the wrong plug. It's supposed to be an F7 TC, which you can use an FR7 TC, but that's torch, so we don't use them. And Jason, we put in a BPR 7ES.
Yeah, but I thought a 7 torch is a 6 NGK.
No, it's a 7.
Is it the same?
Yeah, yeah, the replacement. Now, what got me is when you looked at replacement for a 27, you can use a 7 or a 9 RN9 or a 7.
Oh yeah, yep.
Which gets me like, which one are you going to use?
But isn't one a little more or less reach though?
Well, no, the 7 and the 9 on
that's
the
a different
RN.
number.
The
RN, they're the same.
Like a YC or something, isn't it?
But the heat range is different. So
but I'm concerned about the reach hitting the piston.
No, they're the same as the torch.
Okay.
But what got me is you can use a colder or hotter champion, but when they give you the alternate for the NGK, it only lists the BPR 7ES as the replacement plug. So that's what we put in because it should have the same heat range. They don't go and say, well, you can use a 5 or a 6 and a 7. They just say a 7. So we use that. But I've never had any problems over 11 years with the NGK plugs.
Yeah. Now, Hank, we can interpret that comment a few ways.
Well, let's see. You got the package, Ken.
What's that?
Wayne got the package a couple months ago. You got the package a couple months ago. It's the package we're talking about.
Tyler, if you want to come up, there you go.
Yeah, so I'm going to head out, Kenny. Gang,
Yeah, I don't. Who else did we lose? We just lost somebody else.
take care. You got somebody else coming up, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I got room. I got room now. But
See
I'm
you,
saying
Wayne.
we lost somebody.
Take care, Wayne.
Jeff, wasn't it Jeff?
Okay.
Yeah, Jeff went away.
Oh, Jeff Clark. Okay, no worries.
Bye, Wayne.
All right.
Take care.
This is for you, Hank.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That's a
Is that
four.
I have 3 of them already.
This is a 4-inch Knipex.
Is it? Wait. I thought we said Knipex.
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 4-inch.
Yeah,
That's adorable.
It is. It's in my little pack.
Yeah, I saw you taking everything out of your little pack.
Yeah, and then this is my new voltmeter. Look at the size. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, but what does it do, Bruce? What, just a regular volt ohm meter, or what is it?
It's volts, AC, DC,
Yeah.
ohms, diode, capacitance, frequency,
Continuity.
and yeah.
To be
And
Is it load like fuse protected?
yes, so
Okay.
there's a 5-amp fuse or a bigger fuse right in by the battery.
Oh, cool.
Cool, eh? But you can only go up to 500 milliamps on current.
Okay.
That's the key. Because current is in series, and you can.
I actually bought a real small milliamp current clamp on for testing the parasitic draws.
Right.
No,
That's perfect.
that's my newest volt ohm meter, the Klein 2.
Yeah, Klein makes good stuff. I like Klein.
Yeah, I found this at Home
Usually
Depot.
they're Home Depot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Klein makes. I love their screwdrivers with the rubber grips. I love those.
Yes, and they're really coming forward on a lot of their
Is Jason still here?
small packages like that.
Oh, we lost Jason. That's what it was. No, because Jason was asking the other day when you have the pilot jet and you have the idle screw that's got that special D shape, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I just take a fat shanked screwdriver and grind it to the shape.
Right. I just use a regular screwdriver that fits a
Well,
lot.
no, you can, but sometimes it's like close, you know. Like today, I did one. It was a Phillips. It's just Phillips.
You just got to be careful. If it's got one of those that's got the upper O-ring, you can nick it with a screwdriver.
Yep. Yeah, I've been finding, and the one I did today was brand new. The Simplicity was only 2 years old. But in older machines, I'm replacing the O-rings because they're squaring off.
Are they? Are they? I think sorry, Hank.
No, go ahead.
No, they disintegrate. They disintegrate over time.
I was just going to say, anybody has torch plugs. Jason loves torch plugs, and the ones that throw away, send them to
They make good necklaces.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was it? There's some piece of equipment I had a torch plug in, and the small generator. I'm like, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I find them at Toro single stage all come with them now.
Yep.
My dealer just
makes you wonder about the rest of the unit, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, my dealer just replaces them the minute they come in.
No, but I mean, in all honesty, a torch isn't that bad of a plug.
No. I've had customers. I have one customer.
The issue, if I can finish, the issue is that their quality control suck. So you will have some of them that fails prematurely or whatever. So when they work fine.
Yeah, it's like any plug.
See, he doesn't like NGK. He loves torch.
Well, NGK went through a whole spate of counterfeit stuff.
Oh yeah,
he sure did. Out of Brazil.
Out of Brazil on Amazon and whatnot. But
even
I think
the boxes were pretty good too.
Well, if you went to like an auto parts store and bought your plugs, you had a better chance of not getting a counterfeit plug.
Yeah. Speaking of auto parts store, they say Advance is starting to close a bunch of their stores up. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, see, Tyler's saying that. Tyler, the only time they fail is after they take them home. They're perfect when you test run them and all that stuff, but I usually, a week or two later is when I hear about it.
I got a kerosene heater right here. It's like keeping me warm. If I could show it to you, I would. It's all like glowing cherry red. It's very nice. That's why you see me walking away every now and then. I'm going over to stand in the sun.
Like the politicians stand in the heater.
You're welcome, John.
See you later, Johnny.
Oh, was it that other spark plug? Oh yeah, the Diamond Fire. the shops I've dealt with, they see a diamond fire spark plug in my equipment, in the trash it went.
I've got a whole bucket of snake oil plugs, E3 diamond fire. I must have 100 of them, and they all work. Don't get me wrong. On the tester, they all work, but honestly, they usually come in not working or intermittent, and that's the issues.
Yeah.
Well, if you've got a weak coil, a plug like that will just jump up and fail on you. Right?
Yeah.
Tom Doby, order this next time.
Yep.
Yeah, but where do you get the whole kit? Stems? Where do you get the big kit like that?
Amazon.
They sell them in the foam?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah.
How much?
I think I paid like $55 for the last one.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's how I buy them.
Yeah, but you can if the packaging looks like that, you'll get the right thing.
Yeah.
Send them back if you order champions. Don't take that torch.
I got to do that next time. R19s and the RC12YC, those two.
Yeah.
Well, but you have to buy part number 868.
Yeah, you got to buy their part number.
Whatever. Yeah.
But I bet
you can also get them from a bricks dealer where they're OEM bricks. They're just a little more expensive, but it's the same plug.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's got an 89 number like a Briggs number, right, or whatever.
Yeah, a 99 something.
I'm gonna try it now.
You want an 868S, Kenny?
Hold on, let me see what Dr. Amazon.
I'm going there right now.
Champion 868S.
Okay, well, the other day I was in Walmart and I was looking for some spark plugs for my Kohler and my Briggs Stratton engine. I had to ask Google because Champion and Briggs Stratton, they changed the numbers on the package and stuff. I'm like, I had to Google a mess. I'm like, oh well, got the right plugs. Cause I know the auto wipe 458.
That ain't bad at all.
Yeah, the auto wipe 458 is same as a J19 LM. I'm like, oh well.
Yeah, no, it's a good deal, and it's for me it lasts a good year. So.
Yeah. I just ordered it still.
Good.
I wonder if they have that for the RC12YC.
You'd have to go to the Champion website to get their packaging because you're ordering it by the package type. That 868S. I don't know what the shop pack would be. Just look up your plug number and put the word shop pack out beside it, and you should get the right one.
Let me see. I think it's a 982. Oh, where's Bewitched? What?
Bewitched,
I also have the number for if you want them in OEM bricks, Kenny. I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a look and see what we got here. Let's see if they come in the big pack. What do you call it, Stella? What's the pack called?
It's just you want to look up shop pack. That's how it is. It's shop pack.
Right.
Which plug was it?
I'm trying to find the RC12.
Yeah, they got them. $40
For the RC12YCs?
No,
Any
J19
Champion one,
LM.
if you look on the side, it'll say service shop pack.
Oh, here we go. There's 771S.
Right.
$54. That's still not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, $54 for the RC12YCs.
You want to try them in OEM bricks, Kenny?
Hold on. Let me put this in my shopping cart. Hold on.
Because, it's not like they have a shelf life. They're not going to go bad,
No.
No, I'll use my YouTube money. Screw it. All right, let's see. Hold on. What do you got, Klaus?
9923
91 Canadian.
01 Charlie.
301. That's for single? That's a single number?
No, that's the shop pack, just like the one. It just says bricks on it. It's a Champion plugs, but
let's see.
Sometimes when they're on sale,
they doesn't come up.
Bye, Al.
Yeah.
Archie put out the link.
Brother Al.
Which one? Yeah, it's not showing up on Amazonian.
The Champion.
Well, is still out of power.
Well, no, 868 is the RGL 19M.
Yeah, it's a 19M. Yeah.
It didn't come up, Kenny?
No, not on Amazonian.
Oh.
I'll try looking it up on a general search. Hold on. Hold on. Robert, say something. Your volume, I got to adjust you. Say something.
Hello.
How's that, Arch? Better? He said you were a little overmodulated.
Was it in AM or FM?
In Citizens Band. How's that?
Yep. Oh yeah, was it? Yeah, Steve. He did that video on World War making.
Who? Who?
Steve.
Who?
Who's Steve?
Who?
Steve Small Engine Saloon.
Who?
Who's that? Who's that?
You guys just don't let go.
Who? Your feet don't fit no limb. You ain't no wow.
Anyway, Klaus, what's that number again?
992301 Charlie.
Ex-military guys. Baker Charlie, Mama, Foxtrot, 16P.
All right, Dr. Interweb. Oh, here we go. Wow. Amazon comes up. How the hell does Amazon now? It comes up.
That's how they screw you.
No, but it's weird. It's not coming in here. Klaus, that's what it looks like in when I did a Google search.
It's the same packaging as the one Stella was showing. It just has a Bricks label on it.
Hold on.
But sometimes they're on sale, and they can actually be cheaper than the Champions.
Yeah, but you know, Klaus, this is just a description. There's currently unavailable.
Ah.
Oh yeah, was it? One time I went to auto part place and looking for spark plugs for somebody's vehicle, and I came out with Bosch. They said, "Oh, that earned you ice cream." I'm like, "Okay."
That earned you an ice cream.
Well, they apparently.
Yo, hey Tyler.
Oh, hello,
hey, Tyler.
Hey, everyone.
Have you been left in the car and she locked the doors?
I left myself in the car.
Smart.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? How are you, Zelle?
Good.
Tyler, I got a response to one of y'all's videos, and it was a fake account.
Oh,
yep.
That's not good.
Like, nope. Talking about I want something to do with YouTube and stuff. I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like,
Yeah, that happens.
That's not good.
Nope.
Yeah, you can report, either one of you can report it, but Tyler, you can get it dumped off your channel. You can get them blocked, but
Yeah, I think Erica did all that.
yeah. It sucks.
It does. It's horrible.
There's
So who's better at the software stuff, you or her?
Neither of
scammers
us.
abound.
Neither.
Neither.
So,
I got almost scammed on Marketplace this morning. A guy said he sent the e-transfer, and then he won like an e-transfer is like I don't know, is it like PayPal in the US?
No, let's not go there again.
Yeah, we just did a half an hour on that.
Okay, let's not talk about it.
No, you can talk about it. Just don't.
What's that American one called Schlepp or something? What is that?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
Schlepp.
even want. I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway.
Well, no, how did he almost screw you? Because no, we know what e-transfer is, but how would the scam work?
I don't know, but he sent a link for me to click on.
Oh
to get,
no!
I've never seen that. So
never, ever click on a link.
no.
I
Anyway,
actually uploaded my my credit card number to somebody unknowingly. Oh no! And the guy went to a massage therapist in Thailand, and he had there was a
happy ending.
Happy ending.
A night visitor on his thing, and it was really. I told Trudy I did not go to Thailand.
My brother married a woman from Thailand.
Yeah.
I thought we were
here now. He goes like you go to Mexico. He goes to Thailand for the winter.
Right.
Hey, folks, I'm going to have to go because my battery's about ready to go dead. So
all right, Randy,
good to see you all.
Bye,
Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Hey, Randy, are you the guy with the Olympic chainsaw?
With the what?
We are at 1 hour 44 minutes.
Is that you with the Olympic chainsaw, or is that somebody else?
Yes,
that was Randy,
that's me.
Okay, I've got one just like it, but 20 years older.
Did you get it going?
I got it running for 4 or 5 seconds at a time.
Oh, Mine's working now, except it's putting out a lot of smoke. It's still burning some bar oil. I've got to wash out that tank and see if that's it. So anyway, we'll see y'all. Take care.
Andy.
Yeah.
The things you remember.
Marketplace, I got screwed by the guy said that he's got a John Deere tractor for sale and this and that. Gave me the address and I took an hour to drive there.
Shut off YouTube, Brett.
When I got there,
I don't
the
have
guy
YouTube
said,
on.
I'm not selling my tractor.
So I spend probably an inordinate amount of time watching YouTube videos about scammers and that sort of thing.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm
wow.
just kind of intrigued by all that. And my advice to anyone here listening in the panel, in the chat, never click on any link that you get, even if it's from somebody you know, because you don't know if they haven't been hacked. Okay.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to click on something if it's somebody picks up the phone and calls you and says, I'm going to send you a link to XYZ. Then you know it's okay. But doesn't matter in an email, a text message. Do not click on any link, anytime, anyhow. It is wrought with peril. I promise you that.
Hey, look at that. Thomas Knighton is going to school to learn how to do phishing.
That's right.
Nice.
Yes, all those phishing
I'm kidding,
things.
Thomas.
Oh yeah, every time we actually have a phishing link, they send it to, they actually test us.
Testing you. That's
at work.
right.
Oh yeah.
And they will send you something that you know something's wrong, whether the address is wrong or something. And if you don't click the phishing link, you got to go to class for an hour.
Yep. And it's and I hate to say it, in someone where you work, Kenny, it's really important. I mean,
absolutely.
Huge government contracts. There's a whole lot at stake there. But even just the individual stuff. What if you lost access to your bank accounts, all your photos,
or someone had access and wipes you out?
Yeah, wipes you out.
Yeah.
And what's happened to a lot of well-established YouTubers, and I guess everybody in this room would be concerned about that, except one person really, is that you get involved. It's known as a browser session cookie hack, and what happens is you'll have somebody that will be engaging with you sometimes weeks at a time. You're going back and forth about you want to do a sponsorship deal of this or that, and you nail down all the details and yes, I'll do it for this and blah blah blah. And 6 weeks later they say, okay, we're going to send you a contract, okay, and it's a link, it's PDF. It seems like a PDF because most people don't turn on file extensions.
That's the newest thing is fake PDFs.
Right. And what it is there's two things you can do. Number one, you can go on your computer or any device and say, always show file extensions.
Or source. Show source.
Right. Well, it'll say blah, 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 .pdf, .src, or some other thing's going to be on the end. The very last dot whatever, most computers, when you buy them, have that defaulted off. Turn that on. Yes, it's annoying to look at.
Okay. Send me the link on how to do that, please, or something.
Well, it depends on what you're doing. If you're on a Windows device,
don't click on the link. Don't click.
Well, no, but number one, don't click on the link.
Because we use PDFs all the time for parts lists and all that.
Of course,
I understand, but it's in your computer settings. If you look at a file name, on like in Finder, or I forget what they call it on Windows. That's what it is on an Apple product. It'll have blah 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 and .exe or dot whatever. It's the last dot. If your computer doesn't show that, then you're not. It's right. It's going to be an executable file. That's the first thing. And what happens is you have established all this trust with this scammer. You've been talking to him for weeks and weeks and weeks. And what happens as soon as you click on that, it's not a PDF. It looks like a PDF. It smells like a PDF. Your computer's going to say, hey, I don't know what to do with this file. It's too late at that point. They have basically hijacked your session cookies for your browser. So whatever you're logged into at that point, they have access to that. So that's how they can go into your YouTube.
But let me ask you a question. But what if you have a VPN, if you're using VPN?
Doesn't matter.
Really?
Yep, doesn't matter.
I thought VPN would firewall it where it can't come through.
No. All it does is obfuscate it so you don't see where it's coming from. That's all.
And if you go into your File Explorer,
Yeah, File Explorer.
Up at the top, View, there's a box on the view where it says File Extensions. Click on it, and
View. Hold on, View.
I'm moving too fast, ain't I?
No, I got View. Where does it say File Extensions?
You go up and click View.
I'm in View, and I see a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. But
you got all the icons
up at the top. Where you have Preview pane and extra large icons.
Yeah, that's what we got now. List, content, tile, small video.
Move right.
Yeah, sort by.
Show hide.
Let's see.
You want to always show file extensions.
Yeah, and then you just.
I don't see that. And the sort. Yeah, it's weird. I don't see that.
Well, Kenny, if you go look in File Explorer, like in your downloads file or something, do you see file name .pdf or file name dot whatever? Then you might already have it turned on.
Yeah.
No, it's under show hide. And it'll say item checkboxes, file name extension, hidden items. And you just click file name extensions.
Right, file name extensions, and you also want to see hidden files too. But point being is that that's the first line of defense if you have that turned on. But most people do not, so they just say, "Oh, because it's got a little PDF icon on it. It looks like a PDF, but it's not. It's an executable file."
Yeah, that's good to know. Hey,
have you guys always had?
Sorry, makeshift farm down there on the 55. Why are you getting another carburetor? You can't rebuild the stock carburetor because those are pretty good carbs on those.
They are. Mm-hmm.
In fact, they're sought after actually.
Yeah.
So, just curious, makeshift, why don't buy a Chinesium one if you can rebuild the old one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think you know.
It's called swapnosis. It's not a diagnosis. It's a swapnosis.
Yeah.
I know.
Ken, are the 55s, do they have that strange intake with the little
the elbow?
Yeah, is that what it is?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, but is it a 55? Is it a cream top or is it an orange top? Because they're different ones.
No, I was never a big fan of that model.
Well, the 55 and the 61, I like the 61 better, but anything over 50 is good though. 50 and over. Except for my 346 XP. It's still my favorite.
Yeah.
Hey, just Tyler, no spoiler, but how long are we going to be waiting to see that two-man saw?
I don't know.
You got to pay the bills first.
Are we talking months here? Or?
No. Actually, we were supposed to get at it this week. It just didn't. Things didn't work
out. People are asking me too. People are like, oh, you know those guys. Ask them when the hell they're going to work on a two-man saw.
It was busy. We actually had some snowblowers come in finally for repair. So they got in the way.
Oh, let's see. Previous owner, cylinder in it. It's orange top. Okay. It's already got a magnesium top.
I think you can spot it, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler, you fired that two-man saw up, you'll scare Tony.
I will.
Hey, look who's here. Neil. We haven't seen Neil in a long time. Hey, Neil.
Hey, Neil.
Neil says hello to Jahan. Hi, Jahan.
Yeah.
There's those two-man saws. There's not a lot of info on them out there, so we kind of want to take our time.
The wife is watching, Tyler, so just behave.
Well, I've got two saws under my bench that are. I said to the owner, I said, he said, just you'll get to it when you get to it, and I still haven't gotten to it, and it's 2 years now.
Okay, that two-man saw has been here a long time. That's all I have to say.
So you brought it.
What do they want with it though? Just to get it running, or what's their goal? What's the goal?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Or is it going to be a shelf queen in a store?
No, it's just they didn't want it in their way anymore.
I was going to say it took up too much space in their basement, so
yeah.
So it's a two-man saw. Who's going to help you run it?
That old Hummel light of mine is a two-man saw.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's got a fairly short bar.
Right over those heads, John.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cool. Yeah, do a video, Neil. Hopefully, I'll have a new shed this year. As long as I don't.
We could all use 2 or 3 more sheds.
As long as I don't have to keep helping one of my children out.
I've got My shop storage is 90 by 70, and it's not big enough. It'll never be big enough.
That's like my lot size.
Yeah.
12 by 12 here.
Well, here in our town,
30 by
12 by 16, which is 192 square feet. Anything 200 or under, you don't need a permit in my town. Too many people.
Us, it's 12 by 8.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
So when you go to the shed stores here, like Cloder Farms and all the Amish places for the sheds, they were all 12 by 16 now.
Right.
Yeah, because you don't.
It's 12 by 12 where I live. You don't have a permit.
It used to be 8 by 10 here.
No.
I mean, 8 by 10. That's to store your garbage cans. You know.
Yeah. Our township is very forgiving. That's all I have to say.
Well, if you
if
got
you're in
the
a real
land,
property too, they don't want to bus you around.
if you got the land, you can build all kind of shit.
Oh yeah. If you got
When
that long lot, shit, put an aircraft thing on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
When I had the farm, I was able to put all kind of places for a horse.
I'd put a metal hanger, you know, like the Quonset hut. I'd put one of those up if I had the space.
Yeah, up here in Ontario, a farmer can pretty much build as big as he wants and ask for forgiveness after. They can't do much for them.
That's right.
You got some chickens, don't you?
We do. So we are technically farm zoned out there. So yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, but are you farm zone for tax purposes?
Sort of, yes.
Because here,
Yes.
I had a friend of mine
sort of.
in a bordering town 3 or 4 towns up. He was paying about $9,000-$10,000 a year in property tax. He made it into a tree farm where you have to plant at least 20 trees and have proof that you're mowing it and all that. His taxes went from $9,000 a year to $1,200.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to do a what do you call it? I couldn't ever build on it for 10 years. I forgot what they called it. All the acreage had to be non-buildable and just the way it is. You know?
Yeah. Because of our shop and how big it got, we had to zone commercial, so there's no getting out of the taxes now.
Right.
Unfortunately.
60 by 120 here.
Yeah. That's not
That's
bad.
my property. My building is my shop building is 22 by 28.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler,
Which
I
you
got
guys-
something that
Nothing more than a porta john.
But if it's still a commercial area, Tyler, you can still build, and then, as you said, ask for forgiveness afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's commercial.
Yeah.
Like John, it was.
That would be a good backdrop.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's Stella's backdrop.
That's my backdrop.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Yes.
No, I mean, that would be a good backdrop for somebody.
It's one of those games, you know. Find 15 leprechauns hidden. And
Yeah, where's Waldo? Where's Waldo's piston rings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tyler, I'm wearing something that Erica might like.
Oh, look at that.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
Tyler
minute.
might like it too.
Backwards. I thought it said shite.
I thought it said
Where'd you get? I've never seen that. It's neat. Cool.
It's a safety vest by Steel.
Nice.
Are they making you wear that indoors?
Yeah. Well, I sometimes wear it when I was out cutting grass and stuff like that, so people can see me.
Wait. People are driving on your lawn?
Yeah. Then when I had one customer, I had to cut the grass. They had a ditch, and I had to cut a certain part of it with a lawnmower because the rest of it.
I'm sorry, Robert. I got to interrupt you because I got to save Tyler. Somebody is asking if you moved the van.
No.
No, that's right. No.
I can't see. I don't know how to look at the comments. I can't.
You got to
see
get
it.
into.
That's
If you're,
okay.
are you in Restream or YouTube, Tyler?
I hit the link and
He's
I
in
don't know what
Restream on
happened.
his phone. It's really
Yeah.
hard to do on your
Yeah, the
phone.
link you're in Restream. Now. You got to be. In
I'm
Restream.
afraid to touch anything or something bad will happen. So I
It
just
will. Don't
I
don't
just
touch
wrote
any
in the
links.
comments-
That's what she said.
Oh my God.
I just wrote in the link in the comments that van is in the same place. So
All I gotta say is link.
that cannot be true. I mean, trouble.
well, I think Erica's back from shopping, so I'm gonna have something to eat and
That's why.
You were
Tyler.
hiding from her
All right.
then. Okay.
The wife's asking if you moved the van. I thought it was a guy in the chat. Okay.
she's there somewhere.
I made it.
Hey, Erica.
You gotta go eat. You gotta feed Tony.
What did you buy?
too much.
You got to turn this
Probably.
this way so we
Must
can
be
see.
at Costco.
Some two-stroke
Yes, it's-
oil and some.
It's
There you
cost.
go.
There you
I
are.
How do I work this thing?
That's
No,
it.
you're
You got
you're
it.
looking
You're
good.
all set. You're all set. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I don't
can't
know
see
how-
her though.
I know. Oh,
No,
no,
turn it
you're
back like you
good.
had it.
turn
I'm
it
not
back.
very good at this.
We
Turn
trying
it
to do?
sideways.
We trying to do?
Nothing. Well, I'm gonna.
I didn't touch it. It wasn't me.
I didn't touch it.
I didn't
Don't
do it.
beat me. Don't beat me.
Yeah, don't beat me. Don't
Yeah.
stop hitting me.
Say that
Hey,
with Lisa a
Carla?
lot.
Or, sorry.
Stella, your favorite chainsaw.
I know it's my favorite, man.
Whatever happened to that hater?
I gee whiz, I don't know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave. I just saying hi and bye and
Take care.
have a good one.
Leave
Al.
my
Bye.
phone and work while you drive.
See you later.
Take care, Tyler. See y'all later.
Take care.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm out of here too. I got a date for a walk on the beach.
Nice.
Well, it's 2 piece.
Mm.
With
It's
a metal
4 o'clock.
detector?
It's been 2 hours. So I'll end it here.
It's
I'll
3
put the
o'clock
link for anyone who wants to go in the after chat. There's the link. And with that, we'll say goodbye to everybody. Hank and Brucey and Klaus, Clem, Lawnmower Lady,
Thanks,
Stella,
man.
Brett, Mr. Robert. We will
Take care, everyone.
we'll see
Yeah,
y'all.
everybody. It
See
was
y'all
nice.
later.
Hit the
Enjoy
like
it.
button on your way out.